Hey, what's going on, man? Chart in the box. Check it out. Look at. Oh, God. There it goes. All right. Got the box open. Ha! Control, right? That's what I got in my box today. Control. See that freaking box? For some reason, just didn't want to open, right? Control. I want to tell you guys a little bit how your government controls. And that's the reason why they want to pass this healthcare reform, right? It's a form of controlling your ass. Healthcare, if you look at it, can control almost every aspect of your life. Intake of food. They can regulate how much and tax your ass how much you do. Exercising. That's part of health. They can control and charge you more for exercising at your health clubs. Smoking cigarettes, driving a car, bicycle use, Kool-Aid, too much sugar, soda, too much caffeine, nicotine in your cigarettes, right? There's always a form of control. Okay, look, check this out. Heroin. And keep in mind, I'm going to talk about a few drugs real quick, and I'm not condoning drug use. Don't freaking go use drugs. Heroin is illegal, right? If you possess it, sell it, you're going to go to frickin' prison. But if the pharmaceutical companies and the big global corporations, they mix it the way they want to do it, and they control it the way they want to do it, they put it in pill form, and they sell it to you as a prescription, which is Vicodin, a Norco, freaking codeine. Those are forms of heroin. But it's legal to buy those with the doctor's prescription because the government and their chemists and the pharmaceutical companies are going to make a lot of profit off it. Hey, healthcare, right? Meth. Meth, you can make that shit at home, right? And people sell that on the street. You know Fresno's the meth capital of the country, right? And that's illegal because you can make it at home. But the pharmaceutical company, government, and these global corporations, they mix it the way they want to do it, and they put a little dab of form of it in Advil, cold sinus, this other freaking medicine, this other over-the-counter drugs, and all these freaking things, and they sell it to you in pill form, and they get their money from it. Another form of control. Marijuana. It's illegal in the United States of America. Or, if you live in California, you vote on it, and you get a prescription from your, hey, another prescription from your doctor, you could smoke it legally, right? But hey, how can we switch that to a pill form? Well, let's extract the THC from the marijuana, put it in pill form, and we'll call it Marinol, and you could get a prescription for it, and we could tax your ass on it, and we control that too. See, those are all forms of different three forms of illegal drugs that the government, pharmaceutical, and big global corporations control your ass in a form of healthcare, like your puppet in chief, Barry, wants to keep shoving down your damn throat. Form of control, buddy. Just like they control our, what's that called? Our energy sources, right? Have you guys ever heard of Coral Castle? Coral Castle was built by a little guy like me. Probably weighed like 110 pounds. Old dude, like his 60s or something like that. He built this castle for his love of his life. And it was made out of coral. With pieces of coral anywhere from 1 ton to 30 tons. He built it all by himself. With no help, no cranes, no nothing. He stacked 20 or 5 tons block of coral on top of another one. With no cranes and no help. But he had some form of power that he didn't want to let no one. To this day when he died, he didn't tell nobody how he did it. But there's been other people that invented alternate forms of power, and your government and global corporations, they suppress that from you. They grab it and they freaking hold it and they hide it because they want to charge your ass for electricity. They want to charge your ass for this fossil fuels. Because that's the way they control your ass. You know what I'm saying? I advise you guys all. YouTube Coral Castle in Florida. Check out the guy, what he did. It's freaking fantastic. And it's just a form of control. Later. Yep, left one out. Control. Your governments and different entities, global entities, been controlling the media that you receive for years. And your government, certain people in your government, they lie to you, they deceive you, and it's a form of control. So why do you keep playing the game they keep feeding you? Do you like being controlled? Do you mind where they've put you at? Where your situation's at? Where they put our children at? Do you mind the control? Controlling what these people in our government's been doing, it's a form of socialism, communism. And that's not what this country was founded on. It's a republic. And that's what the average citizen of the United States doesn't seem to understand. They know they have rights, they know they have freedoms, but they don't know what they are. And that's what I advise all you guys to do. You need to educate yourself. Stop following the status quo. Stop following how they have you in your box. You know what I'm saying? You are in a box. You are under control. And until you see that, until you change the way you've been thinking, you'll always be under control and you'll always be in your box. But one thing is, Charlie in the Box has figured out. I'm looking at the picture from all sides. Not the one they show us, but from the back side and the side. From the top and the bottom. And that's what I need you to do. See, they feed you this cup. McDonald's, look at that. But do you ever look at the ingredients in the inside? And that's what I'm doing now. And that's what I want you to do. So stop being controlled and educate yourself. Find out what this Constitution was about. Find out what gave you the freedoms that you are so willing to let go. Especially everybody that's following Barry. Everybody that thinks Barry is actually doing something for you, I really feel sorry for you guys. Later. Hold up. One more piece. Hey, just as Barry, aka your puppet in chief, keeps acting like a miscreant, he doesn't want to let go of that cap and trade, or he don't want to let go of his freaking healthcare reform, and he always wants to try to change those names, right? Try to mix it up so you won't get confused, right? But I know all you people are paying attention to what he's doing. Hopefully you are. The University of Harvard, where he graduated from college, just released a statement saying that if they pass this cap and trade bill, taxation on emissions of carbon, that your per gallon of gas is going to go up to $7 an hour. So you guys all send him an email or send him a note saying thank you, miscreant, for all you're doing for us, all right? Later.